What's the wildest secret you've ever discovered about the person running your school? Our high school principal, Mrs. Donovan, was the definition of discipline and order. Always dressed in sharp blazers, a string of pearls, and a perfect bun, she carried herself with the kind of authority that made students straighten their backs the moment she walked into a room. She ran the school with precision, and no one, absolutely no one, dared to cross her. Then one night, we found out she had a whole other life. A few friends and I were at this small bar in a neighboring town, one of those places where the music was loud, the floors were sticky, and the bouncer didn't look too closely at IDs. We were mid-conversation when the next band was announced. The lights dimmed, a gritty guitar riff started, and onto the stage strode a woman in ripped jeans, combat boots, and a worn-out leather jacket. I was mid-sip when I realized it was Mrs. Donovan. At first, I thought maybe I was hallucinating. But then she grabbed the mic and launched into Highway to Hell with this raw powerhouse voice that made the whole bar stop and stare. She wasn't just up there messing around, she owned the stage. She was good. The energy, the confidence, the pure rock star presence. It was unreal. My friend Jake nudged me, eyes wide. "Dude, that's her, right? That's definitely her." We just sat there, frozen, watching our strict, no-nonsense principal headbang and scream rock lyrics about living on the edge was the last thing we ever expected to witness. The bartender must have caught our stunned faces because he leaned over and casually said, "Oh yeah, that's Dee Dee. She sings here twice a month with her band, the principal's office." Dee Dee? After her set, she spotted us near the dartboard. My soul left my body. I was ready for immediate academic execution. Detentions, suspensions, possibly getting erased from school records entirely. But she just walked over, totally unfazed, and ordered a round of sodas for us. She took a slow sip, glanced at each of us like she was taking mental attendance, then said, "I assume this stays between us?" We nodded so fast I thought my neck might snap. And that was it. We never spoke of it, not once. For the rest of the year we didn't treat her any differently, but we definitely respected her a little more. Every time she passed by in the hall, there was this silent, mutual understanding. Then, on graduation day, it happened. Mrs. Donovan took the stage, standing at the podium like always, delivering the usual farewell speech. But then she paused, smiled, and said, "Before I go, I have one last thing." She reached behind the podium, pulled out a wireless mic, and ripped off her blazer to reveal a vintage Joan Jett and the Blackhearts t-shirt underneath. The backing track kicked in, the drum beat hit. She launched into School's Out by Alice Cooper. The entire senior class lost their minds. The faculty, not so much. A few looked like they might actually faint. It was absolute glorious chaos, and just like that, she dropped the mic, waved, and walked off stage. A legend.